The career profile I chose is a family educator for Head Start. When researching Head Start, I was going to do a career profile on teacher in the Head Start program, and then I ran across family educator, and I was curious about what that entailed, and so I chose to do my career profile on that instead to see if it is something that I may be interested in. The example organization I found is Friends of Children and Family Incorporated, and that's located here in Boise, Idaho. I did not have a contact for this organization. The working environment for Friends of Children and Family, I discovered, is a nonprofit corporation. Major program areas include children's services, family services, health services, and administration. There are approximately 130 staff members employed with the organization. Friends of Children and Family serves over 438 3 to 5-year-olds in the Boise area within the Head Start program, and 76 families. Pregnant mothers and children 0 to 36 months are also may attend the early Head Start program. Working conditions include attending evening meetings, visiting families in their homes, and the ability to provide an insured car. In researching family educators through Head Start, I found a website that had a job application, and the following things that I found are from that job application. And so it did talk about some of the stressors of that job, and it said that it may include job demand. The workload may be great, and as you'll hear soon, the common job tasks are quite lengthy of this work, of this career, and so I think the workload would be great, and that would be stressful for me. Must have good boundaries, and I think what they mean by that is that going into some of these homes where it could potentially be a dangerous environment for children, or health conditions aren't great there, and it would be difficult for me anyway to not become personally involved and want to provide additional help outside of my profession. That would be stressful, I think, for me. Also, the responsibilities that are upon you when you can see that this circumstances are not good for children in their homes, and being responsible to make sure that that we provide the best care and opportunity and programs for these children. That would be stressful for me too. And then the physical environment. You don't know what you'll be entering into these homes, the environment that's there. And it could be a stressful situation. Typical benefits for this particular job that I found did not indicate on their application if they offered health, retirement, or paid vacation benefits. Now, the common job tasks for this job are quite lengthy, and it talks about the ability to identify family strengths and plan and advocate around family goals. Must have competence in planning, organizing, scheduling, record keeping, and staff and parent communications. Also, an ability to relate effectively with children, family, community members, and staff of diverse backgrounds. Also, the ability to build relationships and collaborate with other community agencies. There must also be an interest and ability to advocate with and on behalf of low-income diverse families. There's about 9 essential functions to this job. And the first one is assess family and infant, toddler, and or preschool needs through comprehensive home visits or in licensed family child care settings under potentially dangerous conditions for the purpose of developing an action plan to remove barriers to children's success in school. Number 2 is assist families in arranging for transportation to center activities and community appointments. Number 3 is assist in the training and oversight of paraeducators of providers for the purpose of providing guidance and support in their interactions with children. Number 4, coordinates the development and implementation of socialization groups, parent groups, training, center activities, parent participation, etc., for the purpose of delivering services in conformance with established guidelines. Number 5, develops comprehensive child development programs, individual learning plans, and may assist in the development of individualized family service plans for the purpose of achieving program objectives. Number 6, identifies family strength, healthcare needs, and social service needs for the purpose of providing referrals and support services to infants, toddlers, and their families. Number 7, maintains a variety of manual and electronic documents, files, and records for the purpose of providing required information and/or documentation. Number 8, participates as a team member in interdisciplinary planning for children and families, involving Department of Children and Family Services, Department of Social and Health Services, Department of Corrections, Community Mental Health, all for the purpose of providing case management to assist parents in meeting the needs of their children. And lastly, number 9, participates in workshops, meetings, community events for the purpose of receiving and/or presenting information. The educational requirements for this career is a minimum qualification of an associate's, bachelor's, or master's in early childhood education, or an associate's, bachelor's, or master's in a related field, or any field, plus early childhood education coursework. For this job position, I could not find a starting salary range and an experience salary range, but I did find that the average salary was $59,000. After researching this career, I'm not confident that it's the one for me. I think I would get too emotionally involved in going into the homes of children that come from difficult situations. I think I might just explore being a teacher in a school setting with Head Start and see if that might be something that might suit my talents and emotionally how I can cope with that better, perhaps. And so I was glad for the opportunity to research family family educator, for Head Start. It sounds like a wonderful career, but perhaps maybe not for me. Thanks.